Hello everyone, I am BogMod. Today we're going to play a game I played a while ago, Space Pirates and Zombies. Now the reason I want to touch on this game is that Space Pirates and Zombies in the works. Well, sorry, Space Pirates and Zombie 2 in the works. So I'm gonna go play this again. And as you can see, we already have a nice little space battle going on in the background. Soon that will be us, destroying our enemies. Sending little people flying through space to their deaths. New game! I will go with the beginning regular worlds. Yes. Do I want to... No. Let's see. How will be more likely to receive. What's this? We'll just keep it to the normal. So, this is our galaxy. A lot of little warp gates. Yeah, there we are. See, lots of things to do, places to go, people to see, zombies to kill. We are colonizing space, full of people. Data and crew do not have weight, but stuff does. Ah, yeah, stirring up trouble. Space Pirates and Zombies. I do enjoy spaz.
Space is a vast and desolate frontier, covering a seemingly infinite distance. Even the speed of light is dwarfed by the unimaginable scale of our galaxy. It took nearly 250 years to bridge the void between Earth and its closest neighboring star.
Dun-dun-dun.
Mankind had mastered the folding of space-time, but relied on the use of warp gates. Massive drone ships journeyed through deep space for centuries, deploying pairs of warp gates which allowed instantaneous travel between connections. Warp gate travel had not become commonplace until the discovery of a stable element, number 126. This element contained bizarre transmutable properties, allowing it to be reconfigured into different forms of matter. This made it the most valuable and sought-after commodity in the universe. Mankind quickly became completely dependent on element 126, which the first miners named Res.
I wonder why they called it Res. Ah, well.
Due to the increasing demand for Res, the Warpgate network became privatized. Anyone with ample funding was able to deploy new and unregistered warp gates. Like a new gold rush, convoys of miners traversed the expanding warp network looking for Res deposits. This drove them closer and closer to the galactic core, where Res deposits became richer and richer.
Ooh.
A growing number of isolated colonies became unmanageable. As the unique ecologies of each discovered planet intermixed through trade, potential pandemics became a concern. The United Terran Alliance was formed to control interplanetary contamination. They moved to heavily restrict gate access. Military blockades began to screen all trade ships traveling between gates, attacking any unregistered ships that attempted to use them.
Well, that's just being safe. Let us continue the exposition.
For a time, the UTA was able to maintain control, but they soon crumbled under the weight of rapid expansionism and bureaucracy. Unable to manage their fleets and borders, the military hierarchy collapsed. Without central leadership, the UTA fleets dissolved into a series of isolated subcells that rarely communicated or traveled beyond local space. Each military subcell now struggles to control their systems by whatever laws they see fit to implement.
Well, as you can tell, they're already setting up the military to be a bunch of jerks.
Despite the enforced isolation, rogues continue the gold rush while refugees amass hidden away from the UTA's eye. They survive within the vast junk fields of an abandoned Earth. There they build a massive flagship named the Clockwork. With it they intend to travel to the galactic core in search of a legendary motherlode of Res.
And then we'll be rich! Rich! Alright, there's our ship. The Clockwork. Don Gibson. Alright, so. Okay, folks, it's that time again. This will be our 7th engine test this week. I don't want to go to bed with radiation burns again tonight, alright? Let's get those supplies fired up good and proper this time. Yes, well, you see, we're lucky the toilet's even flush with this brick. I've managed to bootstrap the induction coil to the main reactor core to boost output, but I don't expect it to maintain a viable reaction. Nuclear particle physics and duct tape do not mingle well, yes? Carl, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Just turn the bloody thing on. Oh, Don, that is... You should, when anyone says nuclear physics and particles, you should pay attention. Oh, look at our little guys. What voice do I want to give her? Elsa. Bam. The magnetic stabilizer's blue. We have major breaches on decks 6 through 10. Our escort ships are gone. We're venting atmosphere. We have crew casualties. All crewmen can always be replaced. The ship damage on the other hand. Well, I told you this piece of junk wouldn't hold back an overload. Did you honestly expect any different? Look at what I have to work with here. The blown stabilizer system will have to be replaced before we can even think of trying this again. It's a common part. I'm sure there's another one in the junk field somewhere. We still have a working hangar, so let's fire up the fabricator systems and build a ship to retrieve it. Aww, our little crewmen are dying. Alright, we're going to build a ship. Very important part of this game. Building ships. We have only so many hulls, though. So, we've got our ship. We have a little mining laser. We got some tractor beams. And we'll build that ship. Alright. I'll scroll out a bit. Whee! Alright. You see? A little mining laser. Alright, well let's go collect our parts that we needed.
Maybe you should read this.
Maybe I should. Right. Green's good. Red, bad. Question marks. Help. Right, back to the ship. I've got my spaceship. It's a little tiny spaceship. There we are. Well, that should fix the stabilizer. But the overload compromised the structural integrity of the ship more than I initially thought. We can't jump with a breach like this. I've written an extensive list of the repairs that will be satisfied. We'll conduct another test. Meanwhile, I'll be in my quarters. Let me know when you're done cleaning up your failure. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I really do hate that man. We're going to need to replace more than just one ship if we expect to cork that hole anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's easier said than done. The hull damage ran most of our res supply. We even lost all the damn liquor. We restocked before we could build more ships. There's a mining station in the system. Elsa, you worked with mines before. See if you can convince them to let us harvest in their territory. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be heck of my voice. So, that's jump systems. Here we are. Whee. I can't drive the mining base. They're all drunk on industrial paint stripper, so it wasn't too hard to convince them to let us harvest some res. We're very careful around here. The mining base automated won't think twice about slicing us in half with that mining beam. Decipher what we need and move on. Your processing request has been granted. Please refrain from tampering with the automated mining systems. If you happen to be exposed to the vacuum space, please proceed to the nearest eye wash station and rinse thoroughly. Thank you, and have a pleasant day. This should be interesting. Yeah, that's right, they're drilling into is even more dense than you, Elsa. There's no way we can crack it. Only a station-class core mining beam can even come close. I'll have to grab the spill-off table scraps. I feel like such a transient.
This is a public service announcement.
Yep. Power, cargo. Alright, so, what as we fly over here to collect res? Bring res to the beacon. See, I can just fly up to these little things and they drop rocks. Tractor beam them up. If I don't like the size of that rock, I fire with my laser. Give me more stuff. I want my stuff. Give me my stuff. There we are. Full. So I can just go back to my... So yeah, res when exposed to the vacuum of space slowly breaks down. So you do have to kind of hurry. Collected 10. Collected 10. See, it's exploding. But I just want to get at this blue stuff. Oh well. See in the top left there, the two numbers there. Well, there's 3 top numbers, right? So there's my res supply, my goons, you know, crewmen, and my my science data. And then under it, I've got my ship with its shield and its hull. Now we have enough res to build the extra ship we're going to need. Plus, I'm able to officially kick ass and salvage another hangar. We should be able to support 2 ships now. That being the good news. Here is the bad news. The explosion all but wiped out our construction database, and nobody backed up their hard drive. Luckily, I was able to recover the data from a single small fighter ship called the Dart. I recommend we build a couple. Our current ship can't even cut butter, let alone stand up against any UTA ships. Well, finally some progress. Let's see to it that we've collected what we need to build 2 Darts. We're not leaving till we have some ships fit for combat. Alright, so I'm going to press this button.
I sure hope you're paying attention.
I am.
Quiz after.
Aw, damn it, quizzes. So yeah, you can customize your ships. So, I'm going to build the Dart. What kind of gun do I want? Laser beams? Pulse cannon? We'll just build that. In fact, we're going to change you to a Dart. We can refit them. Set it to auto rebuild. Mine near Jupiter Station. There we go. Well, there we go. Our fleet is slightly less pathetic now. We've got what we need, now let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, keep this down. So you'll want to pick my stones and run off, eh? Well, you go right ahead there, Missy. But without hearing me out first. You'll help us kick those UTA boys in the Jimmy, and me and the boys will fix up that big old ship you got floating around. What do you say? I suppose we can trust these people, providing you don't have any money in your pockets. I'm not sure we really have much of a choice. We're weeks away from repairing the clockwork, but how the hell? We have a small, capable fleet now. Why not put it to some use?
I sure hope you're paying attention. There will be a quiz after.
So yeah, I can collect some more stuff. These guys can barely hold anything, so I'm going to go dock with their ship now. Look. There we are. Mining base info. Primary mission objective. Top secret. For Paradise. That's us! For pirates. The UTA have been confiscating the cargo from some of our mining ships in an attempt to use it to establish a lookout post in the air. This is not good for business. Destroy the supplies and force them to restock elsewhere. Accept! And I can leave the station. Alright, well then. Right. Ship's log. Right, so I gotta go find the UTA cargo, so now we'll hop over to Saturn. Yeah, Saturn sounds like a friendly place. Fortune smiles. We're lucky there are no UTA ships right here now. They're probably off robbing some other mining patrol. These fringe worlds are unmonitored, so the bastards just do as the damn well please. Let's get the hell out of this place quickly, before they come back. To keep together while we're blasted too, Mac sent us some backup, so don't go shooting at the green ships. The tactical systems have been repaired and are all coming online now. We have to fire up the system to make sure there ain't any crossed wires.
This is a public service announcement.
So yeah, I can attack and move orders, customize my autopilot functions. Alright, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with how the computer does things, so whee! Collecting all the things. So now what I'm getting is tech points. so I can research upgrades to my ship. There we are. Good, we've got enough data. I can start upgrading some of our ship systems. We don't have a lot of data, but we have enough to get a few critical systems up to par. We'll have to choose which upgrades you think are most important. We should take care of this the right way to get a leg up on our enemies.
Maybe you should read this.
Yeah, so you see, different. The bigger and the more glowy it is, the better it is for tech. I'm gonna keep scavenging because I'm here. Look at all those delicious tech points. And every time you level up, you get 3 points. Shit, UTA ships on radar. Thought they wouldn't come back so soon. But we're not that lucky, are we? The subject's a bit more complicated than kicking over a few boxes. We'll take them out. Check your damn targets too. This place crawling with civilian ships. And the last thing we need right now is a 3-way firefight. As you'll know, confrontation may not be a bad thing. If we destroy their ships, I can salvage most of their data and rebuild our database. We can then pick up the escape pods and force the willing to work on ship repairs. We lost quite a few crewmen with the red shirts in the explosion. Red shirts.
This is a public service
So, yeah.
announcement.
Kill to be killed. Shields, hull, armor, ship crew. Right. That's fine. See, and even goes and nicely points out where they are. So I'm gonna go try and take out that guy. His stats appear on the left, or sorry, on the right. Mine are on the left. Slowly working them down. Oh, what I would give for turrets right now. And as generally happens, when they get really low, they'll run away to try and do some repairs. Capture crewman! Hey, man, please don't kill me, man. I was just following orders. I really don't even know why I'm out here. Well, I'm not gonna kill you yet. Drones are expensive, and the turrets will need a scrubbing. Perhaps you can take a look at their crack in the reactor for me. Hell, you're gonna eat turret sandwiches with bread if I tell you to. You've looked me the wrong way. I'll toss your ass out the airlock. That might be a bit harsh. As awesome as I am at fixing your tin traps, I could really use the extra crew working repairs. We should put anyone who's willing to use. That's a bad grammar sentence. The clockwork can also hold quite a few extra goons if we need to keep manpower in reserve. We only need to space everyone we come across. I do agree with you somewhat. Let's not forget that these goons might be valuable if we pawn them off as workers. I'm sure there are many stations that are ready to pay for the extra manpower.
I sure hope you're paying attention. There will be a
Yes.
quiz after.
So it's very important to trade goons. Alright, let's take out this next ship. Oop, there we are. Kill the ship, steal their guys. See, he ejects, and then I pick him up. And he will obediently serve me. What are you doing over here? You're attacking my little beacon. Once I get a few better tech upgrades, it'll be so much easier to kill these bastards. Oh, and turrets. How I love them. With their auto-tracking functions. Damn it, just die already. There we go. Level up. Yeah, 2 levels. I'm going to spend those points soon. Wait, I want to collect this last goon. Damn space momentum. The worst kind of momentum. Space momentum. Alright. Y'all kick them the UTA assholes. Right, we want to figure out some of our own folk gone and help them UTA bastards. I hate to be shooting down my boys, but Mama won't stand for it. Please go on and deal with them before they turn tail and run off. I've sent you one of them email things from there. Y'all should maybe stop by my station before scooting off. That's some real turd you have hanging off your ships. I could sell you some fine booty to replace those rusty boomsticks you've been fighting with. Well, thanks, Mac. I do appreciate it. So, first things first. Let's take a break.